The best gaming laptops change every year. The early days of mobile gaming were largely desktop replacements, clunky cases, multiple power supplies, and RGB lighting galore. But today's top contenders are different. Manufacturers are finally putting powerful components in slimmer, more portable, and more professional cases. They have excellent, fast updating screens that are essential for a great gaming experience. These laptops aren't only suitable for gaming, but also for everyday work. In this video, we'll show you the best laptops in the industry for your purposes. Before we do, don't forget to subscribe to our Bright Hustle channel. And once you do, let's take a look at some great laptops. Number 1. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G15. At just over 4 pounds, the Zephyrus G15 is one of the lightest 15-inch gaming laptops you can buy. For that light weight, however, you don't compromise on performance. It's powered by AMD and NVIDIA and features a fast 165Hz QHD display. Together, these components can handle even the most demanding AAA titles in QHD resolution. The display also offers excellent color reproduction, so your games will look great. But it's not just about gaming. Almost everything else about the G15 is great too. The sound from an array of 6 speakers packs a strong punch, and the bass, keyboard, and touchpad have a satisfying click. The port selection leaves little to be desired, and the battery lasts a whopping 8.5 hours. The G15 won't be the notebook for everyone. It doesn't have a webcam, which is a major drawback, and some may prefer something cheaper or a flashier design. But as a total package, the G15 is the best notebook out there. Not only is it the best gaming laptop you can buy, it's also one of the best laptops you can buy. Number 2. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. If you're looking for something thinner and lighter than the G15, the G14 is basically a smaller version of the G15. There are several configurations available, and you'll want to make sure you buy the $1,649.99 SKU with the 6700S GPU. We think this model is the best 14-inch gaming notebook you can buy. Weighing just 3.79 pounds and 0.77 inches thick, it's a great device for traveling and gaming on the go. It's an excellent keyboard, touchpad, port selection, and screen. Frame rates in our tests were solid, and we didn't see much of a performance difference between the 6700S and 6800S. We also got all-day battery life, which you don't find on many gaming notebooks these days. And there's even a webcam. If you're interested in an animated grid of colored lights on your computer, you can also pay more for a model with Asus's Anime Matrix. We don't think these models offer particularly good value for money, but they do have some nice benefits. You can customize them to display words or images of your choice, and there's a virtual pet you can play with. If you're looking for a 14-inch notebook that's not only great for gaming, but can also be used as an everyday device, this one should definitely be at the top of your list. Number 3. The Razer Blade 17. The Blade 17 offers some of the best gaming performance you'll find in a notebook, but that's not even its superpower. What makes Razer's 17-inch flagship so impressive is that it packs this incredible performance into a thin and attractive chassis. It's less than 0.8 inches thick and requires only one charging brick, so you can carry it around in a backpack or briefcase without compromising on performance. This year's model features a QHD screen with 240 Hz. It also has a customizable RGB keyboard that adds a touch of color without being too intense for the office. The Blade 17 certainly isn't cheap, but it's the right laptop if you want the best of the best. Number 4. The Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. The Legion 5 Pro is the best gaming notebook Lenovo has ever made. For well under $2,000, you get exceptional performance from AMD's Ryzen 5000 processors in an attractive 16-inch chassis. It delivered respectable results in every game we tried, even at its native 2560 by 1600 resolution, and the 165Hz display lets you take full advantage of the Legion 5 Pro's performance. Besides the performance, the highlight of the Legion 5 Pro is its 16:10 screen. Such a large screen is hard to find in the gaming notebook market these days, and it also offers more room for multitasking if you want to use the Legion 5 Pro as an everyday device. The keyboard is also very comfortable to use with 1.5 millimeters of travel and programmable 4-zone backlight. The biggest drawback of the Legion is its battery life. In the test, we only managed about 4.5 hours of continuous use. While that's not the worst we've ever experienced in a gaming notebook, it's nowhere near what you'd expect from the G15. However, it does charge very, very quickly with the included 300-watt power adapter. Overall, while the G15 is the better choice for people who often work on the go, the Legion is still a solid choice. And we've to commend Lenovo for the 16:10 screen. Number 5. The MSI GE76 Raider. The GE76 Raider costs a fortune, but it's a lot of power. You can configure it up to NVIDIA's top-of-the-line mobile GPU and Intel's top-of-the-line processor, and it's the cooling to match. It's currently available with 11th generation cooling, but the 12th generation models will be available in the future. You can get it with QHD screen, which we'd recommend for most people since those massive specs can be fully utilized, as well as a 1080p 360Hz display. Keep in mind that this notebook is really only for gaming. Battery life is mediocre, and the case is quite thick and heavy, so if you're looking for a device that can also be used as a portable work device, you should look for another one. The brick is huge too, but if you're looking for a desktop you can take with you on the road, the GE76 Raider will provide a top-notch experience. Number 6. The Asus ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition. The ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition is one of the few gaming notebooks to feature both an AMD processor and an AMD GPU. Don't worry, it delivers gaming performance that rivals that of notebooks with NVIDIA's top GPUs. It also offers some of the best battery life we've seen. It was able to maintain playable frame rates in Red Dead Redemption 2 for more than an hour without a charger plugged in. Speaking of the battery, we averaged 9 hours and 16 minutes between charges, making the Strix G15 by far one of the most enduring gaming notebooks on the market. That's doubly impressive because it powers a lot of flashy LEDs, including a per-key RGB keyboard and a colorful strip of lights on the front edge of the deck. If you're looking for an eye-catching design and you're into AMD, the Strix G15 Advantage Edition is a great gaming laptop for you. Number 7. The Razer Blade 14. If you're looking for a powerful 14-inch device that can keep up with the best 15-inch gaming laptops on the market, you'll only find it in the Razer Blade 14. This slim and portable device includes NVIDIA's RTX 3070 and RTX 3080, NVIDIA's top-of-the-line mobile GPUs, and a powerful 8-core AMD chip. It's a gorgeous device with a QHD display of 165Hz and an elegant RGB keyboard. There's even a decent selection of ports, including HDMI 2.1 as well as 2 USB-C ports. Number 8. MSI GS77 Stealth. If you like the look of giant RGB workhorses like the GE76 Raider, but the high prices and massive chassis puts you off, the GS76 Stealth might be a more pragmatic purchase for you. The keyboard features a fun, customizable per-key light. The lack of a light strip may be a disappointment to some gamers, but it makes the GS77 more practical if you want to take it into an office or other public place without it standing out. While the GS76 Stealth is heavy to carry around and doesn't quite have the same performance as the top devices on the market, it should still be able to run most games you want to play at respectable frame rates even if you opt for the QHD display option, which made games look great in our test. And that's it from us. The laptops we've featured will definitely help you decide if you want the best of the best. Just pick the device that best suits your needs. For more videos, tutorials, and guides like this, don't forget to subscribe to our Bright Hustle channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.